is all about the first impressions of Phuket. What does it feel like? Is it worth traveling in 2024 and especially during a rainy season? And that is what we're going to see in this video. This particular area that I'm staying in Phuket is called Phuket Town, and yes, there are a lot of other areas to stay. Most buzzing happening place in Phuket is a Patong beach area. A lot of tourists do stay over there. You have great nightlife, go-go bars, all the beautiful girls over there. It's a nightlife's paradise. I don't like being in a crowded, noisy place, so that's the reason why I came here. And yes, the only disappointment that I get from this particular area is that you can't. Hey, how are you? How are you? Sawadika. The only disappointment that I get from living in this such area, which is Phuket Town, you do have big malls. See, this Big C is a huge mall over here, and we have a central Phuket mall where you get literally from the most luxurious items to all the groceries that you need. But there's only one 7-Eleven in this entire stretch of area, which is kind of odd when you come to Thailand. And for someone like me, yes, I eat normal food over here, but if you're going to be so specific, if you're going to be a vegetarian or vegan, I don't think you'll have a choice. So that is one disadvantage of living in far away from the main buzzing streets of Phuket. So Phuket Town is good, but I would suggest, if you're into nightlife, if you want to explore more bars, hang out with a lot of people all around the world, then Patong Beach is a good area. Nevertheless, I have come here. It is pouring over here. The weather is really unpredictable over here, so I'm just gonna walk all the way to Old Town. It is more or less 1 hour walk, but I've already did this in Bangkok. I went all the way to Chinatown just by walk, and today it's a special day where I walk along with the rain. So as of now, Phuket Town, if you want a less noisy, crowded place, Phuket Town is a place for you. But on the first impressions level, when you compare Pattaya with Phuket, I feel Phuket is way more developed than Pattaya, but both serve the same purpose. It's a small island where nightlife, bars, a lot of places to hang out is the main thing. So Krabi is for family, Phuket and Pattaya is more or less both for family, and especially for singles and all the men or women who want to find some love. Since we're talking about Phuket versus Pattaya, how is the nightlife? The nightlife in both these places are pretty much similar. Banga Road in Phuket is the same as you see walking street in Pattaya, but if you want furthermore, I'm talking about go-go bars like massage centers, girlfriend experience, I'm pretty sure both these places offer you the same perspective. So Phuket versus Pattaya, when you talk about nightlife, is pretty much the same. Both Pattaya and Phuket are very well developed, and you can pretty much see with the shopping experience, from local night markets to big malls like Central Phuket to Terminal 21 in Pattaya, you get the same experience. But I personally feel the night markets and the local street food is pretty much limited in both the places. So if you want to try the real authentic Thai food or shop in a real authentic night market, you should just go to Bangkok. Bangkok offers you the real authentic Thai vibe. So if shopping is a thing, you should just skip both Phuket and Pattaya. Kind of strange, when you're in Thailand, one cannabis shop in the entire area. It's kind of odd, if you go to Pattaya, you'll see a lot of cannabis shops in every corner you see. But Phuket town is more or less like a more neighborhood than a touristy place, which I like. So Phuket town is good. Only problem is, if you're hungry in midnight, if you want some food, you have to go all the way to Old Town or Patong area, where those areas crazy. And since I've already got a glimpse of all the walking street in Pattaya, the Bangla Road is good, but it's just the same, right? Kazan Road, Bangla Road, or walking street, all serve the same purpose. In fact, all you see the same nightclubs, all the random street food shops over there. So also, there's a lot of confusion how to go all the way to the airport. If you're going to stay in Phuket town, it's kind of a tough job, you know. You can do Grab, Bolt, whatever it is. It's going to cost you 600 to 700 baht in average. But at the same time, there is actually an airport shuttle which runs every 1 hour, if I'm not wrong. And the starting time is around 6 o'clock. And one such stop from all the way to Old Town to airport is Central Phuket. It's a huge mall. I think you get everything over here, from LV to all the big luxurious brands, you name it. So yes, that is one thing where the bus actually stops here. So depends on your flight timing, you can just wait and the airport bus picks you up. So that is one thing regarding all the airport shuttle services in Phuket. You can pretty much do with Phuket town too, so that's not a issue. One special about be it Pattaya or in Phuket, the traffic signal. No matter what, we don't see in my country, which is India, no matter what, even the roads are clear, everything is fine, they still follow traffic rules over here. That is one thing that you can pretty much see all over Thailand, people following traffic signals, and that's a good thing. It should be a choice between either Phuket or Pattaya. I don't actually recommend coming both in one same trip, because you're going to be exhausted and you're going to feel the same. Phuket and Pattaya are repetitive in various manners. So if you're going to plan Pattaya, good. There are a lot of things in Pattaya, skydiving, adventures, lot of stuffs, and even in Phuket too. So if you're going to visit Krabi, then I would definitely recommend Phuket. If you're going to avoid Krabi whatsoever, then I personally feel Phuket shouldn't be on your travel list. So yes, that's all about Phuket versus Pattaya. Which is better? I personally feel Pattaya is better because it's kind of small and you can easily navigate through a lot of areas. Phuket is a huge island. It takes some time, but both are same.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.